Denominación donde 3 de los 14 habitantes de la casa están en la cuerda floja. Por mayoría de votos, los participantes escogieron a Rafael.
Ese vestido azul, paquete vela.
¿Cómo? ¿Qué traje año ese, no, pues? ¿Pero cómo?
Ah, es corto.
Oye,
qué lindo el color. Tenemos a Bernardita.
Con repetición, con
¡Guarda con los güiros, niña!
Ay, se le cayó.
Right-wing and bitter, clinging, proud clingers of our guns, our God, and our religions.
The screamers and the crazy people on the alt-right, as they call it, who love Donald Trump, who have plenty of Hitler iconography in their Twitter icons and
things.
They
sure do. I can back that up.
Donald Trump is the greatest thing. Oh, it's something. But the fact of the matter is most of them are childless single men who masturbate to anime. They're not real political players.
I feel like I'm going to start pounding the meat, Joe. I'm going to start pounding the meat in here, for God's sake. It's unbelievable. Incredible.
Right. So let's go from Maryland now to the Virginia Department of Transportation. VDOT, we got Jason Bond on the phone. Jason, how's it looking for you guys this morning?
I mean, my drug dealer and my prostitute were on the way, and, they couldn't get it delivered. I couldn't believe it.
What are your words of advice?
Stay bunkered down as long as possible, and then, check the main roads, call your friends, family, use your networks that you know to see if it's passable. If it's not, don't take a chance. There's no reason for it. The prostitutes will be there tomorrow morning, and we can, have a good time then. I mean, these guys are working, I hate to say it, but almost 20 hours, and there's good call girls in the hotel.
Down a hill that's more muddy than snowy. They say no matter what, just have fun, use your hands, and make sure you steer. Oh boy.
Hi you guys, so I'm here with Richard and Katie from the Utah Nordic Alliance of Utah, and you guys are teaching me how to cross country ski, so give us some bays. Okay. Yes. Now I'm going to toss it back to you guys. I just slipped and fell, so.
We're under a winter weather warning right now. Here's a live look at the Fox 6 snow stick. This is out on the weather deck.
But here across the city.
We're reporting live from Mobile 2 in the city of Mount Vernon, Westchester County.
Take a look over here on the roadway. Just in the last half hour or so, the flakes have begun to stick a little bit on the asphalt.
In Princeton, we picked up 9 inches of snow. Bill Ricca had 7, the biggest amount that I could find, almost as big as me. About 9 inches.
The wind is beginning to pick up here in Lowell, and again, not really more accumulating snow, but just a biting, granular, kind of slushy, icy snow.
Megan, back to you.
All right, so if they're canceling the train, does that mean that you and I are having another night in bed together? That's a long story.
Oh my goodness. I have no words, except that we're going to be on YouTube in a few minutes.
And for more now on what we can expect from this winter blast, let's bring in Weather Channel meteorologist Mike Seidel. He's in Sugar Mountain, North Carolina. Hi, Mike.
Mike, turn around.
Why? Well, obviously, Mike, not quite ready for us, but let's turn to some other news we're following on this Saturday night.
Alan, Laura, how much worse is it likely to get?
Dude, aren't you cold?
No, man, I'm from Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin, everybody. Well, there.
Happy New Year, everybody. All right, Chicago, you ready? Now, I think in China, they're celebrating the Year of the Dog. So here we go. Woo! We'll be right back.
On defense, that begins at the 3-point line. I'm good from behind.
Dude, aren't you cold?
No, man, I'm from Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin, everybody. Well, there you go.
Gut reaction from one driver who had his car stuck in this.
As these temperatures drop here, they are worried about the slush freezing up. Part of Metro's emergency plan includes an overflow emergency shelter for the homeless.
Jag har inte sett en enda spårvagn under hela morgonen. Det står helt stilla vad jag kan se i alla fall. I alla fall de turerna som går in mot centrala stan. Jag står alltså på Avenyn. Där det normalt sett vid den här tidpunkten är väldigt stark trafik av spårvagnar.
You thirsty?
tried to take a pic with Denny. She wasn't fucking with it.
What is the hardest thing about coming down here for Times Square New Year's Eve? There's no bathrooms, so we're wearing diapers. You're wearing diapers? We're wearing diapers. For real? For real.
I already told my old lady if we win, we're going down to Myrtle Beach for about 10 months, and we're getting a timeshare and the whole 9 yards, maybe a big boat, a couple boats, a lot of boats.
All right, let's go up here. As you can see, there are hundreds of thousands of people here in Times Square.
I have to say, nice rack. I didn't know you had all of that.
Thank you.
Up there.
Still patting them on.
We just came from shopping at L'Occitane. It's the only store that's open on 86th Street because my man here did so well on his test. He just wanted some hand lotion, and we went up and got it, but now they're closing.
Now, let me ask you. You got good marks, and you wanted hand lotion? I guess because it's cold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
We're going to make sure our hands stay moisturized.
I want to come and have an interview with you as well. That's the reason why I'm here. So just to see your eyes for the first time. It's nice. So hopefully win this game and we can have a drink after. Don't blush, baby.
I'm not blushing.
Hopefully I finish the tournament. So I'm looking forward to go recover well and look in your eyes.
We're going to leave it on that note. Well done. Thanks.
Sorry.
Charles, why did you come so early this morning, man?
The reason why I come so early just to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, because I feel it's really good to come, because when Martin Luther King's birthday comes on January, I would say it's important to always come to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, because it really is important and it's good. Thank you very much.
My friend came to the door. She said, well, I was on the phone cooking me and my baby some breakfast. And she said, hey, something wrong, it's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no. So the girl come downstairs, she come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, oh, girl, it's cold outside. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building is on fire. Here you go.
A lot of friendly New Yorkers out here enjoying the snow, and some not enjoying it.
Live outside our studios in New York. I think I heard you say there's also another storm coming, Rick.
16 miles an hour gusts here in Stony Brook. Now, this is just down the street from Port Jefferson, and I'm going to throw my anemometer off to the side. And if you, everybody's having a great time out here, obviously, with the snow.
So in this hand, I keep weather.com, National Weather Service, and a couple of models running so we can see what's going on. On this hand, I keep the Weather Channel just so if we are talking maps, I can see what maps are. So we're kind of double-handing on the iPads here just to make it all work.
The people have put on their scarves and their hats and their big coats, and we've seen a couple of people walking down the street now that they've been plowed. We've seen a couple of people jogging down the street, and they are on the street because the sidewalks are still pretty thick. Now, we spoke to some people earlier today about
spårvagnstrafiken då, rullar den överhuvudtaget eller står det helt still?
Jag har inte sett en enda spårvagn under hela morgonen. Det står helt stilla vad jag kan se i alla fall. I alla fall de turerna som går in mot centrala stan. Jag står alltså på Avenyn. Där det normalt sett vid den här tidpunkten är väldigt stark trafik av spårvagnar.
Not want to be out here joyriding. VDOT is asking folks to stay off the roads, and that helps them move along quicker here. But if you can take a look at the road here, obviously the buffoonery has returned, but the roads here are going to likely refreeze overnight. We're at about 30 degrees now, and they're going to be in the single digits tonight, so expect that to refreeze.
Really, I mean, not to be a killjoy in all of this, but if you are going to venture out on this hill, be safe, wear a helmet if you can, because, like I said, it's getting icier and icier as that snow just compacts further and further. And we know that it's not going to get any better. In fact, it probably will get worse as long as this corridor is open. Again, you just saw a car go by behind me. Buses are coming through here too, and as I mentioned, a number of close calls, but still fun to watch.
Police have just stopped because of your reporting. Thank you so much for ruining the fun. Total, complete killjoy.
All right,
Something that's gone on for a decade and you've ruined it.
Okay.
Welcome to Seattle.
Wow.
You know, some folks are throwing snowballs at me here. It is snowball weather as well. Oh, there we go.
So I want to show you the wind is really starting to pick up here. They're expecting this snow to get much more. So sorry about that, guys.
And these roads and the bridges can be extremely dangerous. So, anyway, live at Pocahontas, I'm going to get you for that. Keith Bowles, Region 8 News.
That was perfect. Perfect.
This is what you make snowballs out of. This is the wet stuff. This is the stuff that when it's falling, you can hear it hitting your jacket. When it hits you in the face, it sticks to your snap. Yeah, this is what the people out here are doing. Okay, guys, we're good. Thank you.